Rise ult in competitive, so broken. Look at Faker go. Wait. Chat, I don't want to take the piss out of Faker. But this guy was just mashing his keyboard on this flash. You cannot argue with me otherwise. Look at this. Look at this Everfrost. Bro, this guy just mashes fucking keyboard. He slammed it. Admit it. Oh, GP.
Get themselves an advantage. Owner, meanwhile, is bottom lane, still level 5 on the Vi.
God, T1 bot lane are so good. Kyria may be the best support in the world. Oh my god.
With Kanavi successfully being able to get that Rift Trail and now turn his eyes towards the top side.
Galio has the ult. Pretty good damage. They're going to put the ulti on indeed.
Faker.
Which way can he go as Galio arrives? But it is a 3
Trolling.
The taunt is short. The damage good towards Kanavi. Barely stays alive.
Oh my god, unless it's all planned. Oh, good try for the flick. Wait, Zeus flashed in front to try and block Talia Q.
Meanwhile, 2v1 dive possibility. No way. He's gonna Whimsy. He's gonna find the slow. The root will be there. Whimsy. He's gonna drop aggro.
Oh yeah. Perfect dive, honestly, bot side. Good react.
As carefully as he can. Keep your eye on your Gal on the minimap as well.
When you see good teams like this, when there's something happening on one side of the map, there has to be something happening on the other side as an answer. It's very... The good teams do it so well. Whilst when you have versus an NA team, you do a play on one side of the map, and then they are not on the other side of the map doing anything. And they try and react to the top side play, and then it's already done. It's finished, buddy. It's fucking over, blubber. You understand? There's ult, Faker, E, Q, misses. Too greedy. I don't think they needed to force that.
Kanavi hovers the bot, makes sure they can catch the wave, then he makes sure that they can push the wave out, which gives them first roam up to mid. Now you can see them catching the mid wave, and now they're threatening to die.
Yeah, this is going to be a 2v1. Not much you can do. Ulti's a dodge away the knockback.
Good Talia setup.
Will it even matter? Looks for the jump away. Doesn't get too far. And
Yoink.
Kanavi's going to find himself the kill.
Into the successful tower dive. T1 now contests 4v5.
Good spot. Q smite claimed by Owner. But the team fight is what matters because Hope is here. Gale forces in, jumps in for the root, ults for a bit more damage, but no kills be found just yet. The slow. Q not quite
Oh my god, Kanavi. Griefed it. Still works out though.
1-for-1 mid lane controlled by JDG.
Do you reckon this was the real final, chat, or not? I think Gen G are better. I think Gen G are probably going to give T1 a better fight.
JDG's ability to set up.
JDG just didn't really, like, I'm honestly, this, like, they're fighting, but I don't know. There's just obviously huge gaps in individual players. Like, Ruler versus Gumayushi is a lot closer than this guy, I hope. Okay, Zeus, caught.
You can't take anything Midbeast says seriously because he has no
credentials. No one.
Thanks, man. Bro.
Really well played.
Anything he says, toss it out the window. Poor guy.
I watch all your YouTube vids and want you to give something back.
Fuck yeah, legend, mate.
And then they quickly regretted their decision.
Exactly, and that means the important flashes you're looking to burn for the fights are going to be...
Oh my god, they're bush camping on a ward. The Gal flicks have been pretty shit, honestly. I don't want to say I would play better Talia, but I would. Ooh, Talia. What the hell, man?
Dark spawns in 3.
Gotta watch Hope. Everybody is looking for the engage on Hope. There's no flash on him. He's in the middle of the mid lane here. Very vulnerable on that Aphelios. Should be the big target.
Yeah. Red gun, Bloodthirster, flash on in. Looking for the dive. Everyone presses R. And he's
Missing is so out of place, actually.
The question. They own the river. They do not own mid lane. Turret will fall. Knockback is there. Faker Zonia's
4v5.
gonna stay alive with the disengaged.
Faker so fast with that flash in. The Gal going in.
Flashback to safety. Owner can't catch him either. 4v5. JDG are fighting. A taunt will land from Faker, but 369 can fight back. Finds his stun. Knocked up into a bubble, and Faker just barely lives. But JDG don't have an 80 carry, and they win the fight 4v5.
Not up, Freak.
Freak, you were talking about the itemization earlier on, and I'm looking at how much gold he's sitting on. He is a very strong AD carry. He's looking for missing.
Missing. He's missing. Such good picks.
And just like that, T1 pounds.
Vi, Camille, Galio. What a fucking mid top side.
T1 are ruthless in finding and shutting JDG down.
Three members of JDG versus the full might of T1.
4 whole wards on the support, but he's dead right now. Can't help the ward into the pin. Health runs at about half HP. Smite is up on
Faker?
both sides. Faker dives in.
Oh my god, did you guys see Zeus? He tried a hook shot and he got denied by the Talia rocks in the Baron pit. That's actually what lost him that. Talia E is so good this game. Talia will just automatically win the game from now. Too broken of ability against Dash comp.
Back ahead thanks to the Baron they had claimed. Red Bull Baron power play. It's still a minute left on the timer. Bot tier 2 under fire. Visinial does not want the fight. And even though the wall
Good
comes
ult.
down, they're not going to commit to the battle itself.
Good flick.
They might just try now. The knockback in. Here comes Galio. Will it be enough? Stopwatch buys time. Down goes
Beautiful.
one.
Resets here, baby.
Two, and 369 and the rest of JDG are looking for a bit more. Amazing flash from Carry, but the chase is still on. Over the wall goes Kanavi. Wants to find his next stun. Here's the moose speed.
Oh my god, give me Yushi, bro. Does he live? Holy
He's Flash is burned to stay alive, but Yagao is not yet.
Talia, your flicks are trash.
Stop getting these kills.
Buy Faker time to get an objective for themselves. Still pushing with the Baron. Does get the tower.
Beautifully done. Gets the goal back to the spot here, but we gotta play towards
Dead.
Faker. Burns his Zonia's 2-minute cooldown, but will it matter? He will drop, and the kill goes to Viego.
And now they'll have many times to bounce back in these fights. Let's see how T1 handle it, because it's going to make their pick comp inherently harder to execute in the upcoming fight.
Look at that engage by Faker. Flash taunt Everfrost.
How does Hope have a chance of driving this one? It's gonna land, and Naguma Yushi finds the cleanup kill. 45 seconds until Elder and Baron spawn.
He will have to walk all the way from the fountain to be able to get there in time. Elder Dragon started up.
Not just yet, no 12k health. Hope still in the fountain. Looking to play on in now towards Zeus. Can't find the kill just yet. Health bar's pretty high. Here comes the first time. 369 out.
Missing is dead.
Drops down to Gumayushi. Getting attacked himself.
Jax, GA.
And they'll pop it off for the Jax now as well.
Gal's got good positioning on this.
Pick goes Zeus. Canavia 1 health. Shut down. 369.
Holy shit. Aphelios moving in. Has flash. Has heal.
It's up to Hope. He lands the ulti. The snipe is not enough. It's not
I like this by Yagao. He's being really aggressive. Perfect.
Kills off Faker. Gumayushi kicked out now as well. Ho has to get it all. Gets one. Shoots for Zeus. Looks for two. Not the rest.
Oh, that's a Midbeast Talia.
Yagao.
So nice.
Down. Guma. And the white gun goes for more.
You gotta play aggressive with those ults sometimes.
And somehow, JDG
They're gonna get Elder and Baron for that.
Some peak League of Legends right now. JDG will start off the Baron. The wall comes down.
Zeus in the front line, Owner on the side now as well.
Terrible
8K
wall, but
health
it's
left
fine.
between Gal sees no one's behind the pit. It's all in the front.
No.
It's 369 again, marking the target. Owner comes in, he'll find a stun though, and keep flying.
Oh, Aphelios damage. Too much.
Find the first kill, but 369 does. Zeus will drop
GG.
as well. It's 2-0, and T1 runs for the hills. But 369 once more gets his second of the fight. Looks for Guma. The cooldowns are short. The leap is almost back. The Cloud Rift helping, and Galio jumps in now.
Faker!
To push him away.
Faker and Guma the only play. I mean, Zeus and Owner just got gapped this game. I think Faker played really well. I think Guma played insane.
It's 5v2, and JDG wants the Nexus. This one will not respawn in time. No inhibitors, no champions and no hope. JDG take game 1.
Love you, JJ.
You're awesome.
It's a physical team. The fight needs to be played more.
Here we go. Faker Rise.
We do 369.
The 43% solo queue win rate champion.
Top laners here because Kanavi is the focus, the carry player for JDG. Starting off the bottom side, clearing up towards that top side.
No easy poke for the minions, a little damage there. The owner indeed on the ward, getting his own blue. As
What's up with the Belveth?
Let's give it across the healing
Ooh.
chase on down.
Ooh.
Forced to flash away, and they're going for more. He's slowed.
Lucian, not good level 1. There you go.
And JDG
Well played by Hope.
they're already winning the bot
Worth as
lane.
hell.
Carrier trades one back, but first blood went to the 80 carry.
They're going to emulate exactly what they did in game 1 and set themselves up to contest for that 8-minute Herald. Wouldn't be surprised to
Have you been to Ite 1 when you were there?
Go
Of
back to
course.
base.
Oi, what a steal.
And he finds the tackle. Owner's running as fast as he can, but he's going to be slowed up. Finds a flash forward, and a kill comes across. A dragon steal.
The thing about that steal right there, it is so massive because Belveth on red side just stacks dragons. Because red side team guys has better access to dragon, obviously blue side has better access to Baron. So red side team, if you pick a power farm jungle like Belveth and just stack drakes, it's actually a really good win con. Stealing that is going to delay it by a shit ton.
Huge damage coming across, and he's going to find the kill to 369. Triumphs back up the health. A knock up onto the tower. Kanavi cannot finish the kill. Yagao's now on the way.
Should be able to dive this.
Will it be enough? Knows he can steal one of the ultis, but with the wave cleared away, I don't know if Kanavi can play for it anymore. Finding an ult combo now onto Lulu as well. Guma getting chucked little to not keep fighting this one that was missing. Walks up, summoning heal forced out. Cleared now back onto Hope. Ignite is still
Fucking
up
hell,
for
man.
missing.
Action
Carrying
everywhere.
the next bit of the combo, not just yet though. Here comes the dive. It's not going to happen. And Yagao's locked up.
Yagao got gapped. Like, honestly, he got gapped.
Easy to play in the late game.
Fake is better.
But being accelerated is nothing but good for the T1 top side.
For the top side itself now.
Like, Chovy, Showmaker, Knight, they would all perform better than this guy, I'm not gonna lie.
Next knockup could be found, and it'll stop the ulti. That is a long cooldown missing, and Kanavi back
Just,
to his old ways.
he's a fraud, just carried by a good jungler, I tell you what. I would probably do a better job.
Who's not that far behind Hope, and of course in the top lane.
But Faker, he can just turn it on to another level. Like, I don't know, bro. The guy's a little bit different.
Down as well. Feels maybe a little unsafe. 2v1. It was actually the Gao diving the tower.
Good dive.
And he's just not
What?
taking enough. 369 holds the
They
aggro. Shut
forced-
down.
Jesus
Goes
Christ.
over to Kanavi. And the counter pick pays dividends in the mid game.
It's interesting because the counter from T1 is Rift Herald support push on top side while Guma using
Oh my god.
this time with the Gale Force. Here, and 369 is a monster now with both Frostfire and the attack speed AoE reduction of that Frozen Heart done. A massive immovable object.
The big thing as well is 369 committed his flash earlier, but he traded it for Gumayushi's. Now once again with a really good stun into the wall.
Oh, Zayu's coming, which means it's Shrillis to run away as fast as they can. 369 might need to ult to stay alive. How long is going to wait for it? Finds his first knockout.
No one's following you, bro.
Enough. He'll fall to Gumayushi. Tidal wave stolen means almost nothing. And JDG this time do not find their team fight win.
We just cursed the rock right there. He's caught all alone in T1. They're not
Oh,
they find
Guma.
a route, they find the
Way
fall.
too cocky.
Gao sets it up. Faker disengages the fight. A 1-for-1 though.
Empowered minions.
I don't know if they have the time. I think they realize they can't play for the Cloud trick. It's going to give JDG Cloud kill number 3. A flash gets away from one, but a stolen Yoda means he's going to go for owner.
Nice.
However, top is still
They're
being
dragon.
pushed. Eventually. But with mid pushed in, T1 could even answer that.
T1 playing the map beautifully right now, but here's the collapse from Kanavi.
Malphite sent back, missing, goes for the flash.
You have to kill Guma here.
Does not get slowed just yet. Has to flash the ulti away, but they might want more.
Oh my god, the movements.
Sidestep gets the root though. You go again.
But there's no way alone he can stop this.
They're going to hard commit to
Fake has a
T1 will
50
get
CS
this
lead, by
inhibitor
the way.
in trade. The push and
Complete
pull
map
on this
control,
map
2 levels.
is insane right now. JDG will get a tower plus the dragon, and recalls are going off already.
They don't know it's 3v2. They don't know they're outnumbered. Carrier sets up the CC, and 369 goes
Faker
down.
for sure shot calling these games, by the way.
His ulti is down, his
I know the
flash
guy, he'd be shot
Would be
calling.
devastating, and so T1 have gotten themselves the map advantage that you're talking about. Now with Supers on top side, pushing here through the bottom side with the remnants of that Baron.
Uh-oh. Hope's gonna take so much damage. Flash
No
away.
way he does again.
It is the second time in a row.
fucking pathetic, bro.
In the bot side is a fight though. Faker attacked, but tanky for a while. Huge ulti from Zeus. Gets one, gets two, and T1, they see your 4v5, and they don't care. Under the tower, they kill two.
T1 just got Baron, and JDG got 2 mid minion waves for it. Just really, really high pressure there, and Guma Yushi.
Oh, he's gonna spot him. Ulti,
What?
only gonna catch him the champion, which means they can lane the CC combo, and they can find this kill in a Zeus. Now, will it be enough to do anything else, though, because the Drake is certainly to be claimed by T1.
Yagao, amazing play from him to be able to snipe him and the Fog of War play, but it's also Guma playing on the edge that has consistently killed Hope.
Yeah,
Here we go,
With
flank
the
from behind
ultimate
from
plus
Malphite.
The Gale Force usage.
Oh, stealing away. Colin, gonna be some decent damage. Couple of recalls already came through. 369 is on the flank. Carrier could be one kill, but they want more than that.
Massive poppy ult takes Kanavi out of the fight. Faker TP's base.
On to Guma. It's Zeus who matters. They find the first.
TP Yagao.
The base is being attacked. Kanavi is there to defend it, and Faker's gonna get away, but that means he can reinforce
Faker
the
realm
team
warp.
fight.
Oh
With
my
a kill
god, they
on
just
to
got
Zeus.
outplayed.
Missing running for his life. Owner gonna set up for another as Guma has already gotten a double kill. And Owner's gonna set up the third.
Faker Flash was a little bit trolled out.
And now it's T1 against just 2. 4v2 in the base. Minions and a Baron flooding it as well.
They're so team gapped, guys. Like they're just a step ahead on the macro.
And Kanavi tries to bait the CC. Burns the stopwatch.
The mechanics are better, their macro is better. Maybe some of their team fighting JDG has an edge, but that's about it. I'll be honest, having someone like Faker in a series like this is so important. Like, okay, never mind, he's dead. Having someone like be able to shot call and not get nervous like on these games and have been there, done that, it's so nice of a feeling.
But he's just buying time for his team as much as possible. The ultimate from Ona.
Yep, Kyle's gonna find that first kill. He's gonna
Oh
transform.
fuck,
Actually, the
Malphite.
goes through. 369 finds
1
his
man ult.
engage, but cannot kill Carrier. However, not gonna be in threat much himself. Yagao doesn't find the root. Burns his
Huge Zeus!
knocks down Mystic.
What are they doing?
There's the rest from Owner. Gets the second. Hope gonna lose the Guardian Angel, but how about the rest? As everyone's starting to fall.
Bro.
Kanavi is left alone, but you can't do it by yourself. You need a team. And T1 will tie up the scoreline. 1-1 in the semifinals.
Massive bot mid gap. Even top gap in a counter matchup, pretty solid.
369 is a solo kill specialist. As we said coming into this game, he has the highest solo kills
369
of
Renekton?
anyone in the tournament at 7. Now though, against Zeus, can you do it? Gangplank, if you stack a wave versus him, maybe they could bring Kanavi and go for the kill, but you're gonna have to coordinate.
To get the positioning right away from a control ward, Kanavi has skipped one camp and is up top side.
This is what I was talking about for playing against Gangplank. Stack a wave and go for the dive early. That's your opening.
Here we go. Wants to find the stun at the right time. Lets the W go down. Puts all the attacks down at one time. Zeus just going to let him drop the aggro, but the health bar's down to 100. He can't clear his wave very fast. The turret's been reset. Second stun comes across. First blood claim. Kanavi will have to flash to drop aggro.
As the wave has bounced back.
And Nocturne's here. Now Renekton, I mean, it's pickaxe versus Sheen. They're actually both relatively powerful here.
So smart by Kanavi.
Gets the passive back, and the bait, the trap has been set. Zeus gonna be hit. Eats the oranges, stays up for now. Oder wants a bit more, but he's waiting out. Belgian, it's nothing. The flash in. Zeus, the flash follow.
Huge.
It's a 1-for-1, but can Renekton win against Nocturne?
No.
The big stun.
Crocodile, baby.
369 is good for a 3-1 scoreline.
But it also gave the JDG top jungle an opportunity to get revenge after they got hard outplayed last game.
Yeah, 369 has an ulti. What's the stun gonna look like is the question. Nocturne's nearby. Conqueror is stacked up. Oh no, Owner's here. Just kidding.
This game is top lane.
Jungler, the fear lands.
Wait, Gumi Yushi dies as well?
And it's time to be afraid. In the bot
Faker
side,
first move.
It's Hope extinguishing it from T1. Gets the root. The flash from Faker. Missing. Hit with the bubble. Carrier doesn't. And Faker gonna try to find the rest. Missing Auto. Gets a single.
EQ.
Faker cleans it up.
Oh my god, more action! Oh!
Kanavi into that. If he killed Gangplank, that was so fucking done for GP.
Sidesteps it and turns one back.
And T1 will just be forced to watch.
Now, as we move forward, what is this bottom lane going to mean?
It means Nocturne is in the lane. It means Hope has died. missing a bit low, but not enough damage to kill him out of the turret.
Of course, your Gangplank ultimate cooldown comes up really quickly, so as long as it doesn't happen right now.
Yeah, ult for ult, 369 takes the fight. The Barrel's gonna get hit though, which means the slow is there. The passive reset.
Nice.
And Zeus wants to be the king of top lane. Barrels it down for a bit though, gets his passive back, flashes in, but it means
Oh my god.
Zeus flashes to the left.
Top Esports 2020.
Goal. And we got more though. The fight isn't done. Tidewave coming across the bottom side. The knockup's gonna land. Lulu buys him some time, just barely to JD.
Look at Faker. Look at Faker on the map, bro. He's always hovering bot. They don't know what the fuck to do. He's permanently like ordering, pushing the mid lane wave, and then look at him on the map, and then moving. Look at this. They're terrified.
Comes out on top.
They have them both right now. They can both show up for this one. Can he ult over the wall? Kanavi is gonna burn that one. Flashes first. Nami's
Faker
there.
flash in,
And
grab
kill
it.
comes across.
Lulu as
Faker's on a
well.
killing spree.
Look at
Missing
Yagal
the
move
flashes for his
across,
life.
and the guy's like confused what to do. Doesn't know how to react.
Back.
Faker's doing the Doomby Rise from 2020 win. 2019 win.
Push into the enemy jungle.
They've got a ward on him. 369 is seen.
Here comes Tidewave. Here's the rest of it. Flashing on enemies. Nocturne is left alone to the back line. Gotta stay alive. The scoop.
Huge zeroed, actually.
It's two. A flash away from
Renekton
Carrion.
flank.
Somehow Owner is still not dead. Kanavi dives in. And the dive out of the tower. 369 gets one. But it's a one-way trip. Faker
Faker
takes him out.
rampage.
Who own the
Faker
path now.
4-0.
Kanavi aggressive, looks for any wards, doesn't see
He goes
any.
Everfrost
Will be put
Archangel,
down,
by the way.
put out as well. Guma forcing a Shirelli is out. 369 cannot find his target.
369 trolled.
Needs to ult to
So
save
bad
life.
fight by
He's
JDG.
there, and he's fallen. Nocturne goes for number 2. Hope dropped.
I love the Nocturne pick, by the way. It takes teams by surprise, and it really changes like one match's dynamics.
Gumayushi, his confidence is insane right in front of 369. Baits him in. Faker's not done. He dodges the stun.
Really beautiful
Faker
stuff right now.
might be
Gonna
dead.
try to stack the
1,000
kill.
gold
Trying to
bounty.
find the kill. With help from his mid laner, Azonia's buys some time, but they should
Oh, he missed
kill.
time?
The ult's too early. He needs some
Oh.
soldiers back. He finds the army and 1,000 gold.
Faces and the frustrations on the side of JDG after losing that Baron. This game now becomes a lot harder to win as Gumayushi once again goes in.
Chunks hope to have tidal wave, builds a lot of time. Getting away from the fear, but Nocturne dives for more. Owner's gonna get one and stay alive.
Guma
Gumayushi's
goes
out
down.
hit. Yagao kills
Faker
him.
versus
Owner can go for a bit
369.
more. Big damage out of Zeus, finds one. Owner may go too far.
Owner dead.
He will jump
Faker
two up,
killed
and he drops.
solo by
In
Renekton,
the
by the
top
way.
side, though, a solo kill, 369. Once again rolls the dice
And
takes
TPs,
down
holy
Faker, not
shit,
even
big
running
Renekton
flash.
game
To the
here.
mid lane, he's looking for the collapse. 369.
Flash up in 5 seconds, could find a good target. Carrier has nowhere to go, doesn't have his own flash, doesn't have a good way out. Shirelli has to get his target into range. I don't know if he can get the blast plant in time.
Smart.
Nicely done by missing. 369 finds the kill. JDG lose 2, but they kill 4.
We complemented their ability to play through the side lanes in game 2. They're demonstrating it here.
Holy
in game
fuck.
3. Beautiful. Kanavi. I'm not going to say that he baited out the ultimate, but that's what ended up happening. Doesn't get caught off guard.
No way.
T1 though in the brush. Kanavi
They're gonna
fakes it.
find him, he doesn't get the ulti off, he just dies, he could have ulted, he just gets killed. And that is the jungler down.
Legit
T1,
bronze fucking
40
mistake.
seconds Till this Drake comes up. About the same time they find the rest.
Hey, the 1v1 rematch.
Faker. Will it be enough? Does he win round 2? He's ignited. He's ever.
Oh my days.
Faker with 5.
0 health.
Left wins the one-on-one.
The GOAT! Now he's got more enemies coming after him, though. He's going for the sneaky recall. Out of vision.
They know he's on the left-hand side.
He's so
missing.
fed,
Will
actually.
not spot him go into the brush. They see. You can see it. You can see it.
Missing had flash, had wards. What?
Kanavi are looking for a pick onto Faker, but he's going to
Bruh.
respect it. They have the push in mid. Yagao's forced to go back and answer it. Now they're looking for Faker, though.
Gonna find the ulti on him. This time he's got no escape.
Moments
tool.
like that,
Sonya's buys
like,
time.
I think the guy must have been gigging nervous. Faker is pure finesse
And it's
confidence.
time to possess the rise, but he's gonna drop too quickly. 369 does what he can. They find the second kill. Over the wall they go. Yagao wants over.
Nice.
Shoots him in, finds the kill.
He'll give me
Six so
Yushi,
far,
cleanse.
missing and shot down.
Oof.
Fires, but
Lucian
Gumayushi
damage is too
takes
much.
down 2. Carrier left alone, and he's gonna be left to his own devices now. Guma has to retreat. Does not have the health to play it out.
When the going gets tough, it's the bot lane of T1 that come up clutch. This bot lane cannot afford to be underestimated.
This is just massive draft gap for T1, by the way. Like, un-fucking winnable for JDG off draft here, I think.
Time, buying time for the T1 members to respawn. He will lose his life, but it does not matter.
Like, maybe if they hard won... I mean, they weren't even going to hard win the early game. Just the top jung, maybe.
He can't kill him, but he's stopping the recalls. They are losing Nexus turrets right now.
It's going to be started off by T1.
Settle down, freak. How many times did I tell you?
They must walk into...
Without Guma, they're letting him show on the waves that they don't know it's dying so quickly, but Baron's gonna drop here. Look for the stun, not gonna find it. Nocturne turns off the lights, and that's Baron claimed.
Yep.
Safety for Kanavi cannot be in this fight.
Rise ulting competitive, so broken.
Shut down the Warlord. Back into the jungle, takes down the ADD jungler.
Look at Faker go.
Gets the root, gets a bunch
Wait.
of damage. They turn back, he burns a stopwatch.
Chat, I don't want to take the piss out of Faker. But this guy was just mashing his keyboard on this flash. You cannot argue with me otherwise. Look at this. Look at this Everfrost. Bro, this guy just mashed his fucking keyboard. He slammed it. Admit it. Oh, GP. Guy just flashes and presses every button he has. The balls on Faker to do that play is so insane, though. That's the difference. You got to be the difference maker in big games like this, like just flashing forward. He did it in the Galio game 1 as well. He's so much more impactful than Yugao this series. Like, it's not even comparable, chat. And there was like no ganks mid. Even game 1, more in my opinion, he was more impactful.
A long-time comfort for Zeus. He's been playing it ever since he first joined the LCK. Even
God,
in
another
debut appearances and into a tank matchup, it's
another Belveth matchup.
And safe in. Again, offers more disengage when complemented well.
A little bit of craziness.
And the Azir, along with adding to the pick options that they have, thanks to the flexibility of the Gragas ult.
But the first tick of Ignite will still land. Summoner spell-wise, arguably Ignite counters cleanse.
And throughout the series, we have been seeing
Flash,
massive.
Shake back, trying to burn him down, and he will drop the T1 bottom lane. Continues to dominate. I do want to point out that Faker has rushed himself oblivious.
I love the Varus pick.
Keep in mind that what he's against is the Dorn Shield and second.
I love the Rise pick.
For those who've been, hold on, we gotta play the
T1 just going back to what's worked, you know. Doomby Rise, going back to Rulers, Varus in Season 7. They know what they're doing here, bro. They have combined the history and the past and the future, and they're just in form. I think they're winning Worlds. I'm gonna call it here.
Gonna find the root, the ulti from Varus doesn't get too much more. The re-engage looks pretty good. Yagao flashes in for a bit of damage.
I think they're winning Worlds.
Can they kill Owner? He dives in.
Wait a second.
Across. Kanavi is low. Gets the kill, and he goes 1 for 1. Looking
Hope.
for a bit more now.
Can someone kill Faker? Look at him.
Already the Sejuani is dead. Faker flashes. Ignite kills him. And Hope is
Here's the thing.
But the CC is too good.
Oh.
Yagao will die. Delivers himself the death.
Good moves. Good bait.
Not quite the kill. Karma can't get it either. Sidestepping the last shot just barely. Gumayushi still
that movement.
Still firing.
Chat.
Down, but without mana, cannot
Chat.
Gumayushi
Gumayushi is in the most insane form I've ever seen him in. Faker is going to be outperforming Chovy at Worlds in the finals. Chovy is going to be too nervous. Faker is showing up with such confidence and prowess. He's just fucking on, bro, and roaming. He's going to try... Chovy's going to sit there farming mid. Faker's going to pick Galio, Rise, Talia, Permarome. Chovy CS doesn't matter. It's going to be GG. I can see it.
Destruction in the isolated 2v2. They will secure another tower, and all of a sudden...
Guma can match Ruler.
Gonna find the stun, a whole lot of damage, a shuffle.
Faker's going to be more impactful.
Survives a bit longer, but 369 still drops, and Viego is ready to claim a couple of corpses. It's not gonna come through for Yagao. Ignite will not kill Zeus, and T1 are winning everywhere. Try the 5-on-5 now for the Rift Herald. He's got a full item and a half here on the Gumayushi. Gonna feel comfortable on this Varus. The team fight it out. Gale Force boots to the side. Patience about to run out. They can get the last shot and try for it. 1200 HP. The smite comes through clean on the JDG side. A disengage for T1, but will it be enough? Yagao lower and lower and lower.
The snipe.
From Gumayushi claims the kill. And he's gonna get more thanks to Owner. He plays the mid laner better than Yagao does.
Oh my god. Faker. Look at the flash from Faker here. Look at the confidence. Like, bro, this guy, he just has another gear. He is the GOAT. Look at this flash. The guy literally, look at that. He knows what he's doing 12 fucking hours before.
And while he has not played Azir at Worlds yet, you can see that he is still a master at the champion.
Oh, champ.
The cheers from Zeus as the ulti comes through.
Another 3-6-9 finds death number 4, but the re-engage from
Oh.
is almost enough, but it is not.
It's over.
Faker in the mid lane, the unkillable Demon King rebuilt his throne with the skulls of his enemies.
When they just shouldn't be. The focus on
You
his
look at that
face.
smirk.
He knows that this game is
Oh
his.
my god.
Right, an engagement of the
Look at that smirk. That's the face. He knows he's playing well. His team is listening. He knows he's winning worlds. He can already see the crown on his head. He knows there's only one man that can stop him. And fortunately, he's all the way down in Australia and not playing at worlds. It's me, the man that can stop him. He knows. In that smile, he says, damn, I'm lucky Midbeast isn't here. I'm winning worlds. That's what he's... I can tell what he's thinking.
Focus on his face. He knows that this game is his.
Gonna find an engagement of the tower. Owner, though, able to get away with his ulti, staying alive. Still has the flash. Good damage to the front side, though. They could.
No, that is what he's thinking.
They could go for more.
It is.
Here comes the berserk, and even JDG is
What a
gonna
mess by
kill
JDG. Classic LPL. Down 20 kills, still fighting.
And it's a 4-0.
You had the perfect setup, Thaddeus. You were talking about it. There's a reason this kid from the very beginning, support prodigy, got Rookie of the Year and was such a highly prized pickup for T1. But
Wait, Goom is inting.
Battle by a second.
Oh.
To find a kill. They should still knock him down, but it was close. Hope down at 400 HP himself.
Holy
He almost
fuck.
makes it 2. That will be his first death of the game. But still, 19 KDA here in game 4. The spot lane continues to be incredible.
and dropping out, but had such a big resurgence this year. Let's see if they can pull it off. They teleport flank. He is behind Faker and the rest of JDG in front.
Slow but not a route. One through for the car, but not going to be enough. Shuffling back in. Kanavi taking for a bit.
Oh, Faker goes down.
One Faker drops, but Owner is now on Bel'Veth. Owner is going to find
Give him his
another
ult.
kill and going for a whole lot more. Yagao stuck in place. Stolen fragments will be not going to matter. And Zeus is here to chase down Karma. 3-6-9 drops. Missing drops. And T1 once again.
11-1-11 Guma. 7-1-17 Owner.
Their enemies. Just about closing the loop here, trying to find the backline access. Kanavi cannot get in. Gragas only sends them back out. JDG a brief respite, but only for a moment as Faker takes down Yagao. Gumayushi secures the kill, but it was still the doing of the mid laner, the greatest of all time. 10 years in his career, 5 years since Ruler kicked him out in the finals.
5
We
years
may
since that
see him
Samsung
rematch
loss.
that man for
Jesus.
his 4th title. The Nexus turrets fall. T1 back to the finals for the first
Yagao
time in
1 and
5
7.
years. And a
Literally
team
so
full
gapped.
of homegrown, home-scouted talent and a stomping game 4 over JDG.
Fuck yeah, bro. Alright, I gotta watch the world teasers.
T1 are about to compete for the
Only Pedro
organization's
did like a
first
hype-
finals appearance in 5 years.
a hype video.
And a shot at hoisting the Summoners Cup for a record-breaking 4th time. And to make this historic run, veteran Faker is surrounded by players like Gumayushi, Owner and Zeus, some of the youngest and freshest faces to the T1 lineup, who also happen to be some of the best in the world at their role. So the question is, how did they get here? Let's start with Gumayushi, whose first real breakthrough came in 2018 in the Kesper Cup, alongside a familiar face in the top lane. They took on Hanwha Life Esports, and despite doubts about a roster of amateurs, Guma and his team took down the LCK representatives 2-1. And Gumayushi also took home the MVP. Despite falling short to Damwon in the next round, he'd caught the attention of those at the top, and found himself in the ranks of T1 just before the tournament had started. He remained as a sub for about 2 years, playing on the T1's challenger team and slotting into the main roster when he was called upon.
The chipping comes in and Gumiyushi is in the front line for no reason, goes down, not able to stand up to the power.
Despite the difficult
BDD
loss in the
Echo?
2020 regional finals to Gen G, Gumiyushi still believed in himself and approached T1 CEO Joe Marsh to confidently say that he was the best AD carry on T1. Apparently, Joe Marsh agreed, and in 2021, Gumiyushi began to split time as a starter with Teddy.
What the fuck happened to Teddy?
Rise would come off the back of an incredible Worlds run with T1, reaching the semi-finals.
He
With the
Gonskis,
lion's
right?
share of starting appearances
Who's he play
and a
for?
superstar bot laner by his side in Keria, the duo were regarded as one of the best bot lanes in the world. It was an
Carry to go.
unbelievable year
No
for
cap.
such a young player. But there were still more rookie riches to add to the roster. Around the time the T1 failed to make Worlds in 2020, we got the first glimpse of Owner and Zeus on a YouTube series called League of Legends The Next. A series searching for the next superstars in the amateur scene, where the
Ooh.
top jungle were featured and mentored by veteran LCK players amongst the likes of Wolf, Prey, Marin and Pawn. This, paired with a statement
I love
LCK
Pawn.
Academy series win over Afrika the month afterwards, was all it took for Owner to be promoted to the main roster, splitting playtime with Cuz, while Zeus was slotted in as a substitute for Khan.
But it's responded to really well. And look at the poke coming in as the kick is on BDD.
Owner quickly surpassed his fellow jungler, and in less than one split he became the main starter for T1, making it all the way to the 2021 World Semi-Finals alongside Gumiyushi. Zeus, however, was only able to play a few games during the spring season, but did have some standout performances which showed a lot of promise, as he then shadowed Kana for the rest of the year.
And they're asleep. It's a
Huge.
kill for the Lilia to go to the World Finals. And damn old legends and old legends.
After the 2021 season, T1 dropped the idea of a 10-man roster, opting to move forward with Gumiyushi and Owner as permanent starters.
That's
However,
way
there was
better.
one
10-man
question
roster is so
mark: the top
toxic.
lane, where T1 were considering whether a veteran top laner would suit the young roster better. Names among the likes of Nuguri were floating around as an option. But in the end, T1 ultimately kept their faith in their rookie, choosing Zeus as their starter for Season 12.
Good choice.
Together, the three young players have fought back to the semi-finals alongside the greatest player
The hell
of
are these
all
people in
time.
the background?
Each one brings something distinct to the table. Owner brings discipline and aggression, something that T1 lacked over the last few years.
There's no enthusiasm in this
Gumiyushi
guy's
brings
voice. This could have been the
confidence
lead
and
if they had
drive
someone to
push
hype it
himself
up.
to be the best. And Zeus's raw determination has brought him here, to the cusp of being the best top laner in the world.
Not bad.
The already
Beats that
incredible
Frost
careers of
Garen's
these
one
young
where she's just
players
saying
are small in the shadow of what
descriptive
lays
words
ahead.
for no reason.
But every impossible gauntlet is another opportunity for all of T1 to cement their legacies and push themselves to a Worlds final.
Og.
刚来社赛就我自己下定的目标就是要进决赛吧，
Oh, you fool.
然后现在就差一个别5。
Oh my god.
JDG 같은 경우에 APL의 유일한 팀이기 때문에 저희가
It's him. It's the guy.
훨씬 더 기대를 하고 있고
LCK와 LPL이 숙명의 라이벌인 건 맞습니다. 승부는 지금부터입니다.
What's going on here?
세계 최고의 탑 라이너가 되기 위해 필요한
What the fuck is
것은
this?
무엇일까요? 지키지 않고 뚫는, 버티지 않고 만들어내는 그런 압도하는 탑의 퍼포먼스.
Come on. High video against Rogue don't count.
Zeus going in. It is massive. T1 end this game.
제가 존경하는 수많은 전설들이 T1을 거쳐갔습니다. 이제 제 차례입니다.
Oh, that's sick shot.
在 LPL 粉丝心中一直有一句话，大家认为，如果你要想拿到冠军，那你不能去挑选你自己的对手，
You want to be the champion, you cannot choose your
你要有
opponent.
信心战胜每一个对手。
He's
这
right.
个的话，第一次看比赛就是看他 S3的 决赛吧，然后现在9年过去了，没想到会跟他对位吧。想对 T1 说，你们会在世界赛第一次被 LPL 队伍淘汰的。
수년간 포기하지 않고 노력한 저 자신에게 증명하고 싶습니다. 다시 한번 최정상에 설 수 있다.
I can stand at the top once again.
我觉得就是这一场谁赢的话，他就会是世界冠军。
Fuck yeah. Gamers look hardcore, yeah. Oh my god.